Hi again. I thought I'd make these short videos about the basics of drawing to reach those of you out there who maybe have always wanted to draw and never had time until this wretched lockdown to actually consider doing it. Or maybe you studied drawing at school or still are and want to get a few perspectives on drawing, maybe sometimes not the immediate ones you're looking for, but maybe open you up to thinking about drawing in ways that are fresh and exciting for you. Yeah. So these videos are quite basic in a way, but that's the whole point of them. They're not going to suit anybody who's already within art and working away, as much as those of you who are looking to find your feet. Yeah, so that's the spirit these are made in. Watch along, and if you like what you're seeing, then please like the video. If you really like what's going on, then please subscribe down here. There'll be varied content coming up on this channel too, so stick around and please let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, thanks. Hope you enjoy the video. So last time we looked at how tone can be achieved, but what is tone about? I think one of the things I wanted to say here is tone's emotional range. Unlike line, which really conveys ideas very directly, tone, as you can see here, ranges from the Cathay Colvitts, very deep and emotional, to something quite dreamy and ethereal like George Seurat's Child in White. There we have Matisse on the left, Master of Line, and on the right there the tone again of Lucian Freud's etching, showing what can be achieved with cross-hatching. So I thought I'd return to the Diana head and just do a little bit more tonal work for you, just exploring as much as possible what can be done around the contours here, just working with a nice Faber-Castell pencil as last time, just slowly building up with cross-hatch here, looking at the forms, looking at the direction of the forms there, and just fleshing it out, if you forgive the pun, as we go. Now, unlike the Cathay Colvitts, which is deeply emotional, this is quite a sort of reflective, balanced drawing, if you like. There's no heavy stuff going down here. It's just a reflection of the bronze through hatching on paper. Yeah. Just to try and show you there what can be achieved with multiple cross hatchings over time. Okay, so here's a different approach you may find fun, is graphite powder. Now what we're doing here is similar to laying down a watercolour wash, except we're using the dry powder. Just going to give the paper a little bit of a shake before we start, just to make sure there aren't any big lumps. But then you distribute it with just a bit of tissue paper there, just speeding up the video to show you what I mean. And you're trying to get rid of the majority of it really, and then you end up with a very nice, very pale silvery grey ground that you can work into. So you've kind of got a mid-tone there, or certainly a tone, that you're not starting with a blank white sheet of paper. And then, as before, you can build up with all a variety of marks, including cross-hatching, shading, blending with stumps and little cotton buds there. And then I'm using various grades of eraser just to lift off that ground, especially around the contours of the figure, just to reflect how light at a boundary tends to go up in contrast. Just finishing off there, and then just using a dry brush to get rid of all the little bits of gunk from the eraser and from the graphite that's been lifted. And there we have it. So when you're drawing, think about tone not just in terms of the technical thing, that you're trying to do, that you're trying to realise form, think about the emotional impact as well. Think about the mood that you're trying to convey, because tone's going to help you do that. Okay, enjoy your drawing.